Yo, what's going down, commanders? Hope everyone's doing fine this fine Friday morning, or afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world. I do want to go over the skirmish. I'm sure we went over this when it dropped for the last downtime of the year, but I will just refresh some people's memories. I will ask, can you give me a thumbs up for this video? Again, I'm not too sure about these videos. A lot of people saying they love them, but a thumbs up goes a long way for me. My insecure mind, I guess you want to say. Anyway, December 2023 is Skirmish, copied and pasted by Kixeye Drake, I believe. So it starts December 29th at 10 AM PST. That's tonight at 1800 hours GMT. And ends January. We will be live tonight, by the way, guys. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything going well. Ends January the 1st at 10 AM PST. Description. Earn the next Series 3 hero, Richard The Lionheart hero, in this month's skirmish, and use it to dominate in the upcoming monthly event. So it's only, what they're saying is this unit is only going to be good for the next event. That's it. It ain't going to be any good for anything else, basically. That's basically what they're saying there. How does it work? Use your Cosmortal Cannon, Centaur, and units and their heroes against the Hellhounds. The Hellhounds are... they're the Thorium. They're the Thorium, not Thorium, they're the medals bases, isn't they, Hellhounds, I believe. Hellhounds to play through the recruit set or officer set to earn skirmish XP. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sets can be completed in any order and pay out bonus XP cash. The officer set will test your might, but will pay out more XP than the recruit set. Choose your set that best fits your power level. You can hit targets multiple times, and wins will count towards future set completions. So you won't be penalised for hitting targets again. And the payout for the fucking recruit is just horrible. So recruit 1's 1,000, recruit 2's 2,000. Oh, have they changed that? I think they might have changed that. Recruit 3 is 5,000, and you get a bonus of 8,000 on completion of 1, 2, 3 in any order. You can do it 3, 2, 1. You can do 2, 3, 1 in any order. As long as you do them in do the bases, you will get the bonus XP. The officer set pays out 8,000, and then officer 2 pays out 16,000 and gives you a 28,000 XP bonus. Again, you can do them in any order. What I generally do is I'll find the hardest one and I'll do like 10 of them in one sitting. Then the next day I can come on and I can do the easier track, get all the bonus XP, and then basically get the unit to a point where I've got it building or whatever. But you do it how you feel best suits you. We've got Richard the Lionheart. The Lionheart is the base unit for next week's main event. So it's Richard the Lionheart, but the hero's called Richard. That's a Generation Series 3, Faction Corpus. A Type Air, Weapon Machine Gun, Weapon Tech Solar. Targets ground and air. So there's no, I don't think there's no level restriction on ground and air there. It doesn't look like it. Damage type is Sustain. Size is 370. I don't know if that's after or before the compression, of depending on your building levels. Hit points or health points at level 1 is 18,759,817. Health points or hit points at max level is 25 million dead. DPS at level 1 is 2,891,566. DPS at max level is 3,837,017. Max speed is 5. That's quick. But I have tested this in the Go-Go bar. What I might do is I might retest it actually at the end of the video so you guys can see the problem with it. Max range is 525. Talent at level 1, plus 20% damage dealt and damaged, and minus 20% damage taken while deployed with Prometheus. So they're going to try to get you to deploy this with Prometheus. Makes sense. Kind of makes sense. Has double the machine guns of the Lionheart. Minus 50% damage taken while moving. Minus 25% damage taken from air. Talent level 10. Gains 2 burst damage rocket launchers. That's interesting at level 10. Level 20 talent. While below 25 hit points, health points, whatever you want to call it, slowly regenerates health based on damage dealt. Right, we had this conversation last night about this unit. Some are saying this will repair to fully repaired. I don't think it will. I think it will repair to 25% of its health. So once it goes below, you can get it back up to 25% of its health as long as you're killing stuff. Yeah, so while it's killing stuff, so it's based on damage dealt. I believe it won't go. You can't kill this unit or do 99% damage to this unit and then put it into a base and get it fully healed up again. I don't think that's how it's going to work. I'll be surprised if it does, should I say. Basic heroic plus 5 damage dealt and damage reduction aura to all Lionhearts. Heroic plus 10% damage dealt and damage reduction aura to all Lionhearts. I don't understand what... Is that level 10? Or is that level 10 and level 20? I think. I'm not too sure. And you've also got a cohesion bonus of 1% damage dealt and minus 1% damage taken per active Series 3 Corpus units. So this will work. The cohesion bonus will work with the Centaur. You obviously can't use a second hero with it, but it will work with the Centaurs and the Lionheart units itself. Right. Hopefully I've gone over everything that might be baffling you guys there. Right, the last living person to be knighted, Richard and his Lionhearts have been... Well, it's not the last then, is it? Because if Richard got knighted and his Lionhearts are knighted... don't make sense to me, but anyway, it's more than one person. And his Lionhearts have been through many brutal campaigns. This battlefield experience gives Richard a survivability greater than most aircraft, not one to lie on his laurels. He puts his heart into every conflict. Multiple mounted weapons means his damage spreads as fast as his message. And now we're going to look at the tech. I like the picture. He's got a sword. Do you know what I'd like this to do? I can't remember reading the text out. I probably did a week or 2 weeks ago. But he's got a sword, man. Once this unit dies, he should be popping out the plane, and you've then got an infantry unit with a sword that will start killing things. I think that would have been the coolest thing, because why give him a sword if he ain't gonna fucking do fuck all? Anyway, let's move forward. Saladin's defense effects decreases damage from turrets by 20%, decreases damage from it's the standard shit. Decreases damage from vehicles by 20%. Logos costed 60,000 XP. Papel decree. Fucking hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Increases damage to infantry by 20%. Increases damage to vehicles by 20%. Slot Ethos cost 80,000 XP. Templar's Oath gains 100 range and does 20% more damage to thorium armor. So this might be good in the thorium base. With what is the range on this? 525. So it goes up to 625. Not there. That ain't even that good. That ain't even that good. 650 is where this needs to be. It actually needs to be a little bit more than that to make it a good unit, I think. Anyway, so it does extra 20 extra damage to thorium armor. That is the thorium bases, the new ones that are out on the map. Hopefully it'll help in there. Slot training cost 100,000 XP. Let me just blow my nose, guys, because it's running a little bit. There's nothing there, but it feels like it's running a little bit. Right. Prize list store. Richard parts is 4,000 per part. You need 80 of them. Richard times 4 is 15,000, and you'll need 20 of them. Richard times 10 is 35,000, and you'll need 8 of them. Richard build logistic is 32,000. You can buy 4 of them. Richard upgrade token is 40,000, and you can buy 10 of them. Templar's Oath is 100,000. Papel's decree, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is 80,000. One-time buy. Saladin's defense is 60,000. Also included in the skirmish stories, the High Guard, Icarus V2, Firehawks, Boomer, Cruciger, Akuma, Janissary, Commandant, Hyperion, Technical X, Apostle, Orion, Pathfinder, along with the units, their gold tech, build logistics, and upgrade logistics will also be available. Why haven't they put the three new tanks in this store? I don't get it. We're actually using them in this store. They might as well put... I've got them maxed, so it don't affect me, but there is a lot of players out there that haven't got them maxed. Don't make sense. Anyway, build logistics and upgrade logistics will also be available. Karen Salvatore, Kobayashi, Aegis, Dedula, Sarge, Dr. Hemlock, Rosie, Omen, Gus, Oxford, Sagittarius, Albert Ross are also available, along with their tech and build logistics and upgrade tokens. In addition, you'll also be able to collect parts for the standard elite versions of Perseus Fighter Company, Leviathan, Proteus, Bounty Hunter, and Harbinger. You'll even be able to earn parts for standard elite and mega versions of Romero, Prophet, and Dark Storm. And that is pretty much the briefing for the Skirmish. I just want to show you these. I always judge these on PvP, guys. I can't help myself. It's the way my brain works. I play this game, even though I'm not that fucking good at PvP. I play it for PvP. It's the whole reason it drew me in the first place. So let me load up the game, and I'll do a go bar test, and you'll see the problem. I think there's probably videos out there of this already. This is a big problem. My game used to load so quick. Now it's like it's fucking struggling to even get into the game. And I've got a good computer. There's no reason for this to load this, unless they're doing some back checks, you know, make sure I'm not loading anything I shouldn't. Go to the go bar. I'm going to put Richard in and some of the Lionheart, so I'll do a full squad. And I'm going to come in from that angle. And you'll see I've got the Screamer, and you'll see the problem. It's the Screamer affects them, and they get whacked so quick. So it's just absolutely, for PvP, I don't think these are going to be much cop. But we have got the Chopper Company for PvP, and that's where Kixeye are taking the game. 2 separate games, basically. One for PvP and one for standard. But not that impressed. And hopefully this will be good in the events, or at least one event, as Kixeye tells us. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you there. Hopefully you have a good event. Good luck in the event. Hopefully you get everything you need, and Kixeye don't make it too hard, because we have got New Year's coming up, you know. Other than that, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Take care, all. Bye-bye.